Welcome back to our series on AI for educators. Today, we are diving into a technology that isn't on the horizon. It's already here, and it's absolutely changing your students' world. We're talking about generative AI.
So let's just jump right in. Your students, even the youngest ones, are already using this stuff, whether we realize it or not. They can make up stories, create images, and even chat with AI friends. So, the big question is, what do we, as their teachers, really need to know to help guide them? To make sense of it all, we're going to break this down into 5 key parts. We'll start with what it is, then look at where your students are actually seeing it. We'll explore the good side, how it can be a creative partner, but also confront the very real risks. And finally, we'll talk about our role in the classroom.
Okay, first things first, what exactly are we talking about here? How is this generative AI different from the predictive AI we're already used to, like the autocomplete on our phones that tries to finish our sentences? Well, the magic word here is create. See, unlike AI that just finds information that already exists, like a Google search, generative AI actually makes something brand new. It's been trained on a mind-boggling amount of data, like almost the entire internet, and it uses that knowledge to generate original stories, pictures, you name it. So here's the bottom line. Predictive AI is all about finishing a pattern that's already there. Generative AI is about creating a whole new pattern from scratch. It's really the difference between guessing the next word and writing the next chapter. Okay, so where is this stuff actually showing up? And the answer is everywhere. This is not some futuristic idea. It's already built in to the apps and the websites your students are on every single day. They're using tools like ChatGPT for homework ideas or image generators to make cool art. But what's really taking off is their interaction with conversational AI. I'm talking about things like Snapchat's My AI, which is right there inside an app they already love, or platforms like Character.ai, which are literally designed to act like a friend or a companion.
Now, it's not all bad news. Not at all. When we use it the right way, this technology can actually be an incredible partner for sparking creativity and learning. I love this example. Think of AI as a brainstorming buddy. For a student who is just staring at a blank page, not sure where to start, a simple, fun prompt like this one can be just the spark they need to get their own imagination going.
And this shows its potential perfectly. In the classroom, we can use it to dream up project ideas, simplify a tricky science topic, or even create hilarious writing prompts. The goal is always to use AI as a tool to kickstart their thinking, not to do the thinking for them.
But we have to be really clear-eyed about the other side of this. The risks are serious, especially when AI isn't just a tool, but is designed to act like a friend.
And get this, a recent study found that a staggering 80% of parents say they don't know what their kids are doing online. That huge gap means that we, as educators, have become a critical line of defense in helping students navigate these new tools safely.
This is a chilling, real-world example from a Stanford study. Researchers pretended to be a teenager in distress, and the AI companion, it completely missed the cry for help, responding with this dangerously inappropriate encouragement. It's a critical lesson for all of us. These bots are not therapists. They are not friends.
So, we need to have some really honest talks with our students about these 3 big risks. First, misinformation. AI can be confidently wrong, presenting false info as fact. Second, data privacy. Anything they type into that chat can be stored and used. And third, the emotional risks. These AI friends are programmed to be agreeable, not to give real, safe support.
Which brings us to the most important part of all this, our role. We can't just ignore it and hope it goes away. So we have to teach our students how to use it critically, how to be safe, and how to be ethical.
So here's a simple 3-step plan. First, explore it together. Do a fun, creative activity in class so you can guide them. Second, teach them to have a critical lens, to treat every single thing an AI says as a rough first draft that absolutely needs to be fact-checked. And third, set crystal clear boundaries. The most important one, never, ever share personal information.
And one more really important thing to keep in mind. The terms of service for most of these powerful tools, including ChatGPT, say users have to be at least 13. That's a huge deal for us, and it's a rule we need to be aware of and talk about, especially with our younger students.
At the end of the day, this is the question that really has to guide us. Our goal isn't to ban AI, it's to empower our students to be in the driver's seat, to use these amazing tools thoughtfully, to make themselves smarter, not to let the tool do the work for them.